240I.
Sunday, January 25th, 2009. A cold, clear midwinter morning on New York's Hudson River. With supplies of home heating oil in high demand for the residents of upstate New York and Vermont, the U.S. Coast Guard cutter PENOBSCOT Bay is at work just after daybreak. The 5-degree Fahrenheit overnight temperatures having frozen much of the shipping track, the cutter must clear the way for dozens of tugs and barges that haul the oil north out of New York Harbor, nearly 120 miles to the south.
Exciting so far, right?
All right, whatever.
Petty Officer Patrick Haney, the cutter's operations officer, navigates the cutter northward through a thick track of refrozen brash ice, fragments of larger ice floes that have been ground into small pieces by wind, current, and the propellers of passing ships. This brash ice can pose a major obstacle for commercial vessels, especially when the waterway is frozen bank to bank and there is no area of low pressure where the tugs can displace the ice as they push it out of their path. PENOBSCOT Bay, like most ships designed specifically for icebreaking, has a rounded hull that allows the ship to ride up onto the ice in front of it. As the weight of the ship pushes down on the ice, and the stern, or back end of the cutter, seeks to even itself with the bow, the forces of gravity and buoyancy bring the cutter crashing down through the ice. The naval architects who designed the PENOBSCOT Bay, one of 9 cutters in its class, also gave it an extraordinarily pronounced wake. The ship is capable of leaving a wave of between 5 and 6 feet behind it at top speed, far larger than regular ships of PENOBSCOT Bay's size and power. This wake, behind and not in front of the cutter, is actually what allows PENOBSCOT Bay to do much of its icebreaking. PENOBSCOT Bay is also equipped with a 10-ton bubbler compressor, which forces high volumes of low-pressure air through specially designed ports in the ship's hull below the waterline. As the air is forced out between the hull of the ship and the ice, it reduces friction and allows PENOBSCOT Bay to increase its speed, which in turn allows it to produce a bigger wake.